Yo, what is going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to a brand new video on the vault. Today we're just doing a trading recap of what we made today. Today we made $816. Starting off, it was more Wednesday night going into Thursday night. We made $816 today from multiple trades. We made $140 from USDCAD. And then I have two play trades that I put in kind of whatever. So at $1, 54 cents, $13, $537 from AU, and $70 from AU. And so this is AU that you see on the screen right now. I just want to show you the trade that we took before. Let's do some bar replay real quick and show you guys why we took this trade. So we took the trade. We took it right here. Bruh. That's embarrassing. Anyway, alright, so real quick. So we took the trade right here. Let me zoom real quick. So I know you guys see buy signals on the chart, and yes, I do use buy signals. Only reason I use it is because I am a swing trader. And it just keeps me in the trade longer. Like, I know a lot of people who trade with Heikin-Ashi candles whenever they trade, and so they can see the momentum of the market, or they trade with all the same color regular candles, so they're not fear-based when they see a candle going the opposite way. For me, I use the buy indicator not as a confluence for me to get in the trade, but more for me to stay in that trade. Because for me to get out of the trade, I will need to see a sell indicator for me to get out of the trade. That's something as that. But whenever I trade, I normally just use support, resistance, and trend lines, and on with the SMA. So I only enter trades when I'm above the SMA, but that buy, whatever. So that's the explanation there. So we took this AU trade right off of here. I don't think this is the fib. Is this the fib? Because this looks like a different fib. This is a different fib. Dang, did I delete the other one? I might have. Yeah. Am I tripping? Yeah, I'm tripping. Let me delete this fib real quick. There's a lot on the screen real quick. Because I didn't even take a buy. But I'm setting up for a buy right now. So let me take this out the way. Move this green out the way. Alright, it was here. This is where I took the trade at, right here. So I had this double top up here, and it is a double top, yes and no. But when I go look for double tops, I look for double body. But on the smaller time frame, the 30-minute time frame, it came up here and it started counted as a double top. So I already had the double top and then my sell confirmation. But this is why I don't go based off just a sell confirmation. For those of you who are looking, if I just got a sell, yes, it dumped, but like this, a lot of times if it doesn't go below this SMA, then it just goes back in reverse. So that's why I never really just go off the sell. Like, I need that junk to go under my SMA and really respect it. So I saw this trade, I saw this sell come up, and I was like, all right, whatever. We already got double top. We already broke. So I pulled this rectangle right here and put it at the neckline. I waited for us to break the neckline. Once we broke the neckline, for me to get in, all I needed was my retest. So once it retested our support, our last support, and it became our resistance, I entered literally right of this candle coming below this SMA. So I entered right. I'll show you. And this is all my trades. Every trade I get into, I enter on the hour. Right? I'm just an hour. I just enter on the hour. So I kind of have my stop loss right above that box, really tight, and my TP was all the way down here. I know it's really tight, but it literally went perfect. It literally went perfect. Like, let me show you. Right? So it went here, came up, retested. I entered right here at 0.63110, right up in this area, and my stop loss was like right above this high. So I only had a 9 pip stop loss. Normally, right? Normally my TPs are above that last high, right above this double top, and that's where it was. But once it started going down, I moved my stop loss kind of here. right? Because I was like, if we take out this area on the hour time frame, like, bro, I'm already knowing like this is about to be a reversal. So I kept my stop loss really tight, and once it got down here, we were in some major profit, and I saw that this is a rejection area for the time, so we rejected, went back up, and we got right by my stop loss again. I ain't lie, your boy was a little worried. Nah, I wasn't too worried. I don't really look at my trades. And then it came right down to our TP. I set my TP at this last low right here. And I should have traded EU because EU did the exact same thing. Like, this is literally like a perfect week. So that was our $500 day off of this trade. And I thought about leveraging a little more because, I mean, like, it's like whenever we trade, we look at how much we can make. But then you got to think about that risk. Like, on this trade, I mean, I could have made 3,000. I could have made 4,000. Could have made 5,000, or even 10,000. But the risk for my account, it wouldn't have been smart, because if that thing went the opposite way, let's say I dropped five lots, and it went the opposite way with these 8 pips. Like, now with 6 pips, your boy negative $600. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's be smart about the lot size I'm dropping on this. And that's why, yes, it went a whole lot of pips. It went, how many pips did it go anyway? Let's see, can't remember. Let's see, off of that entry, 86 pips. Like, that's a beautiful move. Like, not very, I mean, since I started swing trading, I do catch 85 pip moves like all the time now. And it was an $800 day. Like, I feel like I could have put more in the position, but I was like, nah, let's be patient. Let's wait for our moves, and then let's get into this trade. So that was a pretty good move. That's what happened with AU, and this is why I got into AU. EU did this exact same move. Like, it looks messy, but hey, this is how I trade, right? So with EU, you can kind of see it too, like how I played it off. So we had this beautiful trend line right here on the hour time frame. We got a touch here, kind of a touch almost on our SMA. You got another touch, and then here's our touch over here. So we came to touch, and we broke it. Once we broke it, I said, okay, let me pull this rectangle. So I pulled. I'm gonna get rid of this because this one matters, but not really. It's whatever. It's a long term. I think that's a 4-hour trend line. I'll put it back when I'm done. So I kind of like to, EU and AU move with patterns, right? They like to follow the patterns whenever they trade. They get in like a certain range area, and they just always bounce off of support and resistance. Like, that's what I like about EU. So like, I'll put a support, like I'll put like my support here. Let's make this green. I'm just showing you like how I trade EU and AU, and it always, once it breaks, it does the same thing over again. Like, and like, this is like, my resistance will be up here, and I'll make it red. So even you can look at here, like when EU went up, it went up off of this trend line, went all the way up, about in the area of this trend line, went down. But once you see it kind of take out these lows, it goes right back down, right? Look, right back up to this high, right back down. Now it's trying to do the same thing, right back up, right back down. And these are the kind of things I'm catching. Like, this is like 1 day worth of trades. But I'll show you why I took this one. So once we got to this high up here, there's that sell indication. Like I said, I'm not getting in if it's not below my SMA. Because look, there's that sell indicator right there. Look, sell. Let's say I got in for the sell. Yes, I would have ate, but it went right back up. Right, wherever my stop loss would have been above the high, it wouldn't have got hit. But until it comes below this SMA, that's what I'm getting in. So my SMA turned red. I'm entering here. So I entered here. This one I wasn't in for that long. I only made like $20 because I was like, eh. So once we broke, I pulled out this rectangle. I said, oh yeah, bro. Look how many times we touched this line. We touched it here. All these wicks over here in this area, right? Let me show y'all if y'all can see right here. All these wicks right here. All these wicks right here. This is a big rejection area. All these wicks here. All these wicks here. There's nothing but wicks on this whole line. So once I saw us start wicking, ooh, I got in. I got in right here, bro. Right below my SMA. All these wicks coming back this SMA. I entered here, and it literally dumped to the trend line. So now I'm just kind of waiting to see what EU wants to do. See if we're probably going to push farther down or whatever. But I'm just kind of waiting. You know what I'm saying? It could push back down, but just this area, just kind of watching this right here. And then I was looking at a little bit of Bitcoin, not really. I traded Bitcoin last week. I don't know if you guys see. I use a lot of trend channel lines. That's just my favorite. But I'm not really looking at Bitcoin. More so looking at this trade that I caught on USDCAD today. This one, I think I made 200 on this one today. This is a separate day. So last night I made 800. Today I made 236. And this was a pretty nice move. And like I said, I only enter on the hour. So what happened was, I saw this kind of pulling up right here off this green line. A lot of times with UCAD kind of moves like EU to me. Like I'm trading from this green line to this red line to this red line to this green line, back to this red line to this green line. So like I know once we get to this red line, we get kind of buys below here. I'm like, all right, we're good. I know that we're swinging this trade pretty well. So we're in a pretty good position. So with this one, I kind of pulled the fib on this one. What I saw us kind of pulling up, and once we got up here, I was like, all right, cool. I'm not getting in this trade until we take out these highs. Like I want to take out this high right here. Like I'm not getting in here until I take this high out, right? Basically. All right, so once we got up there, I pulled my fib. I pulled my fib here because I was like, I want to take out these highs. There was just too much wicks going on, and I waited for our pullback. We were already above our estimate. I'm like, word. All I know, I trust my strategy, right? So I pulled my little rectangle to here, right above this high right here. I waited for the pullback almost into the 618 because I know for a fact that every time, like you could just look back, like every single time UCAD on the hour do some sort of push like this, it always comes back with a massive candle. Like every single time. Like look here, this is not a massive push, but we always come back with massive candles. Here, massive engulfing candle comes back with these little candles. So I already knew what to expect off this kind of push. Like there's a push here, massive engulfing candle, push here, candle just pushing down. So I knew once we got up here, I was like, all right, we already got this massive push. This candle is trying to push up pretty good. I was like, well, all we need is this big old sell candle. So the sell candle came in last night. It pushed down to our 618. I took this entry right here and I held to here, right, till we start getting a rejection. Because like something just told me, like I said, whenever UCAD started doing these massive engulfing candles, I'm like, bruh, any second now, this thing's about to reverse. Like this thing, no, like it's not about to do no, rejection. They're just about to reverse, cuz, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, let me just look out. Once this candle started pushing up, what happened was we got this white candle right here was blue, and it started pushing up real high. I was like, nah, I'm out. I got out of the trade. As soon as it started wicking here, I got out of this white line, and we took out with $200. So today was a really good day. I do want to say the biggest things I learned through just this week was just being patient. Like I'm not forcing any trades. I'm not forcing any trades. Like I remember when I first started trading, like I'll see something like this, like I'll see this massive sell and I'm like, I'm in there. Like, yeah, it did fill everything in, but my confirmations aren't there to get in the trade. Like yes, this massive jump, yes, I would have ate, yes, I would have made probably another $200, $300, but I'm not going off of my confluences. I'm not going off of what my trading plan says. So that's why sometimes I don't get in a trade, even if there's an A+ setup, because of my confluences. Because if you keep doing that, if you keep going, not following your strategy, your trading plan, you're going to continue to be like, oh, last time when I got in a trade and my confluence wasn't there, and then you're going to just keep losing. So that's one big thing. And another thing that saved me from blowing so many accounts, like I used to scalp a while back before I started day trading, before I started, really swing trading. And when I scalped, I didn't use stop losses. So it took me a while to get back. And I know how dumb it sounds, but like I just did not use stop losses, bro. I don't know what it is. I rather, the old me, I rather close negative 1K then be negative, 500. Like my mindset was so bad. Like, I was like, oh yeah, it's coming back, it's coming back, it's coming back. But now I throw on stop loss. Like, I'm not getting in the trade unless I planned my stop loss. Like, I'm like, word, stop loss is planned, take profit is planned. Okay, now I can get in the trade, and I know that everything I planned and everything is good. Like, if it hits stop loss, it's cool because I told myself I'm cool with losing this amount. So right now I'm working. Last month was a losing month. January was a winning month. January I made 6K that month, so that was pretty good. And then February I lost 5K, so 1K profit. And then this month was kind of slow. I didn't take that many trades because I just started a new job. So I'm just being transparent with y'all as well. But yeah, I'm working on turning around my account right now. So yeah, this week was kind of slow. Like when I was in January, I know January was like really good. Like I was making like 1K days easy. So right now, today we made an $800 day. Yesterday we made an $800 day. Today we made 200. So just working and getting back to the groove of making these 1K days. But yeah, man, that's it for today. I know there's a lot on the screen. As I make more videos for the channel, you guys will see how my strategy works, how I trade. You guys get to see my mind of the market. But that is it for today, and I will be posting more videos like this more often. These kind of videos you're going to see on the vault. You will see more broker videos as well. I'll be diving into those videos as well. But I kind of want to switch it up a little bit. I kind of want to bring some, different content. I know a lot of people are doing these videos, but I also want to record the journey of just being a trader, and just, sharing my mind. I'm trading for 5 years, and it's just so crazy. Like, I watch different videos of traders, and it's like watching them, lose $200, and it's like, man, like, oh man, like I'm so stressed out. And I just remember, like, when I first started trading, and when I used to lose $5, $50, like, it used to be so stressful. I'm just letting you know, like, your journey is just starting. Like, you got so much more to go, and you got this. Because I remember, like, when I first started trading, like my first year, I could only make $50. Like, I could only make $50. I was like, man, like, one day I can't wait to make $100. And when I had my first $100 day, I was like, dang, dude, I can't wait to make $200. Like, this would be so cool. Made $200. And then after that, I made $300. And I skipped the 400 or 500 and went straight to $700 days. And then now I'm making like 20, like my biggest day so far was like 2,200 or 3,300. And it's just crazy. It's like, now some days I lose 1,200. I'm like, dang, like, it doesn't phase me anymore, because I'm like, dang, like when I first started, bro, $50 used to hurt. Now I'm losing 1,200. Like, dang, you know what I'm saying? But it's not been like bad risk management. Like, I'm risking 1,200 to make 2,500 or 3,300 or whatever. So, or 4,200. So my risk is pretty good. This was just a light week of light trades, just because I'm just now getting back in the groove alongside having a new job schedule. But yeah, that's that. All I want to say is, whatever journey you're on, whatever losses you're taking, is all a part of the mission. Like, I never understood the more you lose, the more you learn, but it really is like that in this trading game. The more you lose, the more you learn. Like, you got to take those losses so that you can grow every single day to just become an amazing trader. Because, man, one day, like, just stay in your trading journal. I'm constantly always journaling down how I feel, or I'm using the vault to record how I feel. Full emotions, full transparency. And I'm starting my live account soon. I am on a 200K funded. I'm not funded yet. I'm on a journey to being funded. Let me be that clear. I'm on a journey to getting funded. But it's just so crazy. Like, inside my mind, when I first started trading funded challenges, I have failed a couple from stupid reasons, from not using a stop loss. Like, I'll place a trade, I'm like, yeah, I'm invincible. Come back, whole account gone. I'm like, bro, how did I just do that? Like, but now I'm trading so much smarter. And what this 200K account has really shown me, like, the growth from everything. It's just been such an amazing journey, and just how, like, I see the market now. But I just want to let you guys know, like, what you're gonna expect from me. I'll be doing trading recaps, weekly analysis on Sundays. I'll be making a posting schedule so you guys can see, you know, what days to expect certain videos, broker videos, all kind of stuff like that. I'm gonna put that together. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, possibly Sunday or whatever, or even tomorrow. It depends what happens tomorrow. If we lose tomorrow, I'll post that as well. But yeah, man, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Guys, please hit the subscribe button, join the vault. It's your boy Josh, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Peace out. Let's get it.